Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief, and I am being recorded by Mike behind the camera, who has recorded me for 10 years. So this is our 10th anniversary of our bromance. All right, and I'm here in my dugout. So what you're seeing here is where I sit down the whole VCon. It's somewhere underneath the arena in a secret place where I do my best to give the participants the best VCon on behalf of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. All right. And I'm recording this Wednesday message after day 3. So it's day 4 of VCon. And let me tell you, to all of you, this has been the most unbelievable VCon. It's the first VCon for the next 25 years. The in-service is unbelievable. Everyone going on stage and speaking is unbelievable, especially Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. All right. Yesterday night, day 3 night, we invited R. Madhavan, one of the most best actors ever in Indian cinema, all right, who also has so many movies on Netflix, who came on our stage to share his wisdom, all right. The participants, all of you, the participants of VCon 2024, Unstoppable, you are the best, the best, the best, and I love you, all right, guys. And I met so many people while I was signing merchandise and books, and a lot of you put me on video call with your kids. So I realized that a lot of kids are watching my Wednesday message. And this is Uncle Chief or Uncle Cheese, whatever you want to say. To all the kids, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so, so much. And I want to see you at V Kids, V Teens in September. All right? I love you. To all the kids watching, okay? So now let's talk about the message. And the message is very simple. Last night, Dato Sri Vijay went up on stage, my mentor, my upline, my lifeline, and he spoke about change. So today I want to make it simple and keep it simple. All right? Let's look at your timeline as a networker. You started at a certain point of your life. And let's say this is the point in the middle of the camera right now. And this is your networking journey. And this is your journey before networking. Whatever it was, doesn't matter. Whether you go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. The point is, you were somebody, character, attitude, mindset, belief system, all right, everything. You were somebody before this line. And the biggest mistake people make is from the time they take QNet seriously, the same person you were before QNet crosses over and tries to build your QNet business, but as the same person you were before QNet. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So if you are that person and you just crossed the line and made the decision to build QNet, good decision, but you remain the same person you were, you will struggle to succeed. And if you are struggling right now, wherever you are in the world, if you're struggling to get a direct referral, if you're struggling to maintain Rule 3 presentation, if you're struggling to achieve your TAT every week, the reason why you're struggling is because the person trying to achieve all that goals is the same person you were before QNet. Now use your common sense. And I'm saying this with love. Use your common sense. The person you were before QNet, you were not financially free. You were not happy, I assume. You were struggling. You were frustrated. You didn't have dreams. You didn't believe in yourself enough. You were stuck in a bad comfort zone of go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. You lost all that hope of a brighter future. That was the person you were. And don't worry, I was that person too. Before I met Dato Sri Vijay 25 years ago, or before Dato Sri Vijay picked me up 25 years ago. And the mistake people make, they think that they can start a new journey with QNet, but still be their old self. It's not going to happen. If the old you starts a new journey, you will create the same outcome of the old you, which is frustration, lack of success, no dreams, angry, sad, depressed. Are you guys with me? So the words of Dato Sri today, if you don't change, a new journey doesn't mean anything. And this is where everyone makes a fundamental mistake. Any moron on the planet, and I'm saying this with love, anyone can start a new journey. But if you start the new journey, a new journey must begin with a new you, or not that journey will be the same as every other journey you have taken in life. You will never get your desired results. You will never achieve your desired happiness. You will never achieve that limitless potential that is stuck inside, because it's the old you. The old you has a full cup. The old you does everything from here. You're incapable of doing it from here. Are you guys with me? So my lesson I learned today listening to Dato Sri Vijay, and I'm communicating this to you a few hours after he spoke, because this is here, I'm feeling it, and I want to share it with you. You have to change. As you embark on a new journey, it requires you to become a new version of yourself, a different version of yourself. Because only a new you, only a different version of yourself will have the ability to create different results in the new journey. Are you guys with me? And this requires change. The easiest word to say, but the hardest thing to achieve, because everything in you, your logical mind, your full cup, your ego that is there as a monster within you, does not want you to change. Because as you have a comfort zone, your mind wants to be comfortable. Your ego wants to be comfortable. Do you understand? And that's the mistake people make. They think just by purchasing a product and saying yes and attending a training, all right, they are ready to max out. You're not if you don't change. So today on this Wednesday message, let's talk about you changing. Don't worry about embarking on a new journey, because a new journey doesn't truly begin unless you become a new version of yourself. Are you guys with me? So listen carefully to me. Change is a necessity. Change is mandatory. Dato Sri always says on stage, change or die. What he means is, if you don't change, you will die as the same person you were before QNet. Are you guys with me? So here's what you need to change. The first change that you must do, is learn to empty your cup. Emptying your cup is not about throwing away all the knowledge you have acquired. Some of the knowledge you acquired is valuable in your network marketing journey. And emptying your cup simply means the willingness to learn and change. The willingness to admit that you know nothing. Like Dato Sri Vijay said 2 nights ago. The willingness to say, I am zero. The hardest thing for an adult to say. Do you understand? The willingness to say, I am zero. So if you want to start a new journey, then say these words, I am zero. I'm willing to learn again. I'm willing to adapt, adjust, accommodate, become a brand new person all over again on this brand new journey. First, empty your cup. Empty your cup. Empty that cup of yours, or not, you're never going to change. Number two, make a decision. Make a decision that forces you to change the way you live. Because the way you used to live before QNet was highly unproductive. You are not a US dollar millionaire. All right? You didn't achieve anything. And I'm not saying this to insult you. I'm saying this as the hard truth. All right? So listen. You have to make a decision. And if the decision does not force you to change the way you live, it means that decision is not big enough. Because the bigger the decisions you make, the more important the decisions you make, it forces you to change the way you live. When I decided to become a networker, I had to change the way I lived 25 years ago. I could not live like my friends before networking. I couldn't live like my relatives. I had commitment. I had a name list. I had to do rule 3. All right, weekends I had to do training. I had to stay up late at night to maintain a positive power of association with my downlines. I had to struggle to sit down with an empty cup in front of my mentor, Dato Sri Vijay, and get hammered, all right, to change even more. Are you guys with me? So if you have not been put into a position to change the way you live, that means you have not made QNet a big decision in your life. That means you are one of these networkers who want to try networking and hope that accidentally you will sign up Arun, Sati on the left, Adli, David on your right, and max out forever. All right? It's not going to happen, guys. If you are not put into a position that you have to change the way you live, that means QNet is not a big decision in your life. It's just equal to choosing where to go for lunch. Are you guys with me? Right? You have to change. Empty your cup. Make QNet a big decision of your life. Admit the fact that you're starting a new journey and say, I am zero. And the most important change that you need to have, the most important change, and listen very carefully, is that you have to find the dream. Because before QNet, you had hopes and wishful thinking, but you didn't have the dream. Not a dream, but the dream. A dream that keeps you awake at night. A dream that is there, here, 24 hours a day. That you know that your life is not complete, that is not even worth living unless you make that dream a reality. And the greatest change you have to make if you're starting a new journey as a new person is to find the dream. Find the dream that is more important to you than oxygen. Find a dream that keeps you thinking about it 24 hours a day. That you never switch off. That dream cannot be stolen, cannot be killed, all right? Cannot be put aside at any point of your journey until you reach the ultimate destination of financial freedom. Find the dream. Whether it's your mom, whether it's your dad, and your dream to give them the life they deserve. Whether it's your children, whether it's your dream car, whether it's your dream house, whether it's flying first class, whatever it can be, I will not judge you. But that dream must be something you are willing to fight for, something you're almost willing to die for, something that you will stop listening to the world to keep that dream alive, a dream that nobody can take away from you, a dream that nobody can steal. Are you guys with me? So change, 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 change. You will not succeed on this journey, even though it's a brand new journey for you, unless you make the decision to change and become a brand new person. If you become a brand new person and you start a brand new journey called QNet, and you put this together, I promise you, if you don't quit, you will make it. And one day, I will have the honor of standing on that stage and calling out your name as a V partner to share your story. I love you guys.